Okay, practically in life, I've come to discover that ultimately everything in life answers to the principle of time and season. In my few decades on earth, I'm able to come to the realization that you can actually achieve so much and you can actually learn good lessons and make good advancement in life without understanding the purpose of time and seasons. And I decided to make this not just on the pulpit alone, but just to the world at large, to everyone who has grace to come across this video at any point in time. I think it's high time we tend to take this concept very seriously, not as a religion, but as an entity that knows it has a value and a purpose in life. And now what brought me to this topic today that I'm coming online is the fact that lately I've experienced some things in life about some people having to start to do a particular thing, basically the creatives, and it's something they would have started a long time, but they just felt it wasn't necessary. But now they're so clinging on it. We should understand that as much as there is a time to start a thing, there is also a season for that thing to be fully blown. What do I mean? There's always a time for you to do the needful as an human. God is the one that knows when the season of the harvest of whatever you've been into, spending your time on, it's only God that determines when the season will come. And there's some persons that some of their seasons will come in their 30s, some their season will come to their 40s, some their season will come in their 50s. That doesn't make God a bad God. There's always a time. You can't expect the same plants we have on earth to all give back to their time of sowing at the same time. That's why there's a time for maize, there's a time for orange, there's a time for cherry, there's a time for mango. They all have their seasons, regardless of what time the planter would have sown the seed to grow the plant. What am I saying? Please find time and purpose in life, and find expression in you giving your time to learn and unlearn and relearn. There will always be your season to come. Don't be so much focused on the season of another and you feel, you can just jump the bridge or jump the ladder to get to the season of the person. It must have taken a process, which is the time. Now, many even in the creative world would join me and believe that you can't always expect someone to be on a pedestrian or a level of relevance or reputation overnight. It must have taken some time for the person to unravel, to learn the process, to learn through the mistakes, to learn through the errors and all of that. I've made many errors. I've made many mistakes in life, but I'm glad to say those are the time that has passed through. And now some seasons are here with me, and some people just automatically want to jump on that season. I can't automatically want to be like some persons ahead of me, some of my mentors, because they paid the due prices. Please, it's amazing that now, if I still had a meeting some few minutes ago with some people who are in their 50s, who just want to come into the creative, they want to come learn. Find time to work on your time. Everyone has got the time in life. Don't make a mess of the time God has given you. Don't make a mess of the time. Your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. There's always something relevant for those timings. And that's why we have it all spelled out. We have the year, we have the decade, we have the century, and all of that. We have the millennium. All these things are coined out from the scientists to make us understand time and season. So please, so that when your season comes, it doesn't come and meet some emptiness in you. So you have spent your time in so much building yourself, in building potentials, in building relevance, in building risk management, in building project management, in building how to relate with people, in building a lot of charisma in you, so that when the season comes, you have something to see on. And that's where purpose is being achieved. My prayer for you is that you won't miss your time, and when your season comes, it will meet you at the right time, and you won't make a mess of your season. Oh yeah, a good time to learn, to relearn, and to unlearn. Yomi Shoduke is my name. See you some other time.